Hi everyone, and welcome to day 29 of Live Well with Marissa at home. So while I'm here at home, Minnie wanted to join our video today, and I wanted to share with you a few items that I use to live well. So yes, today is not a workout, it's not a meditation, it's not a muscle release, it's not a flexibility video. Today is figuring out the right tools to have, the right money to spend, depending on how much money you want to spend on your workouts to have the right stuff. So I'm going to share with you a few of my favorite items and things that I think are really important to live well. So let's start with water. So I normally have a cup of water hanging out with me as well as a water bottle, and I really actually keep the top off a lot so that way I can easily grab it. So especially if I'm teaching spin or if I'm in a yoga class that's not too crowded, I can just grab my water and take a drink. Unless, of course, you have the tops that have the opening on them just so that you can throw them right into your mouth. So this one doesn't, and the reason I don't keep that top on it is just because I think it's a little bit more sanitary to not always have it out, all right? Cup of water when I'm around the house reminds me to keep drinking, and it's really helpful. Another item I have out here is sunblock, all right? So I've protected my skin a lot just from having skin cancer in my family, but also because I think it's really important that since we like to be outside so much, we like to go running, we do outdoor classes, we need to make sure that we're protecting our skin in that environment. So all sunblock obviously isn't equal from brand to brand, from number to number, but just choose something that works best for your skin and for something and a product that you believe in terms of it either being vegan or working best for your body, all right? Next item we're gonna move on to is shoes. So I have like 3 favorite kinds of shoes that I like to wear based on the activity that I'm doing. So if I am training clients, or if I'm taking a boot camp class, or if I'm kind of hanging out at home or walking Minnie, I like to use Under Armour Sonics. So their Sonic shoes are great. I think they're on Sonic 3 now, so you can get 1 or 2 definitely like in their outlet. And then these are their Machinas. So these are their new shoes. This is a running shoe. I particularly don't like to run in it just because my feet have a lot of stuff going on with them. But Machinas are super comfortable shoes for at-home workouts, for boot camps, and a lot of people do like to run in these, so it's totally up to you. So Under Armour Sonics, Under Armour Machinas, and then my running shoes, excuse me, Minnie, are Brooks. So these are Brooks Glycerin. I really, really like these shoes. They're plenty of cushioning for me. Again, I would have your foot fitted for the right shoe. And the thing is with shoes is that, yes, if you're getting the pair that's coming out right when they come out, they're running you $100 to $150, which is a lot of money. But if you choose the kind that works best for you, you can find the older styles. I think this is Glycerin 17. So you could easily find Glycerin 14, 15, 16 on discount somewhere else, or even use shoes that people didn't really wear because they didn't work for them. So that's what I would suggest if you're on a budget when you're trying to find shoes, is looking for the model that isn't currently out. Now, socks. So the reason that I'm into my socks is because my feet have issues, okay? So I love Stance socks because of where they squeeze your feet, how much they dry, and the colors. So they're fun colors to wear. They have good sales, so they're not always full price. And then Under Armour also sells some Stance socks as well. So if you, go on their website, you can find a few different styles too. I like them because they're not too low and they're not too high. These have a little lip on the side, so they're a little bit higher. So if I am going on a longer run, they'll go a little bit higher at my ankle, or if I'm going hiking. And then these are a little bit lower, but they're still comfortable and they have that nice lip on the end. All right. Now, moving on, sports bras. So if you're a dude, probably don't have to wear one of these. Oh, hello, Minnie. She went and got her chew toy. But I really like Under Armour and Lululemon bras. So this is an Under Armour bra. It's not much to it. It's very, very soft, all right? And then I'll link these below the video just so you can see them. What I like about it has a really good price point. I think it's $40 or less. You can buy old styles for almost $20 too. And it's thick on the bottom, so it feels really nice through here. It's flattering in the top because of the straps in the back, and it's very comfortable. So you could wear this for yoga. You could wear this hanging out. You could wear it underneath tank tops, underneath t-shirts. There is padding in it that is removable as well, and it has tons of colors. So I own this in a lot of different styles. I find it to be really, really comfortable. I wash them a lot and they keep their shape. Obviously, if you're bigger up top, these aren't going to be super supportive for you. For example, I don't like to run in this, but I can do almost every other activity. This is the Lululemon Energy Longline. So it's a very similar bra to that Under Armour bra, but it's a little bit more supportive. So this is for running for sure, or for yoga. The Energy bra used to be one of my favorite bras, and the bottom of it used to be about half that size. And then they made a Longline version where it's thicker. So this is nice because, again, that band that comes right here, you just feel super supportive. It has a flattering back as well. And it's enough coverage that you can definitely take your shirt off if you're in a class or working out at home and feel comfortable. Pants. All right, so I'm a Lululemon lover when it comes to pants. These are the Lululemon Align pants. You've probably heard of them. Yes, they are expensive. Yes, you can buy them used in random websites. And yes, they do put them on their We Made Too Much part once the color that they have is starting to go down. All right, so they hold up. I don't wash them with towels. They fit your body really well and they're very comfortable. They're flattering due to the high waistband, so you'll notice it's nice and thick. And I would downsize compared to your normal pants. So if you normally wear a 10, I would get an 8, something like that. Only because I definitely think these run a little bit big, and because of their fabric, you want them to be snug. But I would try them on because you do want to make sure you can move comfortably in them. I love these pants for yoga, all right? Or maybe for a car ride or something like that. I do not lift weights in these pants or ride a spin bike or go running in them. Now, if I'm going to ride a spin bike, if I'm going to go running, if I'm going to do a weight workout, these are called the Lululemon Fast and Free pants. These are a higher price point. These are expensive, but they hold up at amazing quality. I've probably had one of my pairs for like 4 years now. Nothing is wrong with them. They have great pockets around the top as well as a drawstring. They also have pockets down the leg, which is amazing because I slide my phone down there when I'm running. And then the bottom has a really nice kind of seamless bottom to it, so it's very comfortable on the ankle, or if you're wearing a higher sock maybe in the winter running. They do make both of these pants in crop shorts, full length and like partial length, so depending on the length of your leg, these can be really great. When it comes to tops, I'm kind of just like, give me a tank top, I'll throw it on. I definitely have specific materials I like to wear for certain things, but I think that like top wise, it's, you know, based on what color you're feeling like wearing, the temperature outside. I generally like a looser fit tank top, but again, I think that's really relative to the workout you're doing and what you're doing. Lastly, I'd love to share with you this yoga mat. So this is a Aloha yoga mat. This is my favorite mat for yoga. So it is made out of recycled materials, cork specifically. It's very comfortable. This is the native cork yoga mat. It is one of the more expensive mats on their website. I've had this mat for almost 2 years now, and it's in great shape. The back of it, you can tell, is still in great shape, and so is the mat itself. You do roll it on the outside so that the cork doesn't crack when you roll it the opposite way. Mine does not smell because I clean it after I use it and I leave it out to dry. If you do not clean these mats, yes, they will smell just like anything else. I don't recommend this mat for a fitness mat with tennis shoes just because I think it will damage the cork. This is a Manduka mat that I've been doing most of my videos on because I've been wearing tennis shoes for them. And so this mat definitely has some picks in it, but it's also really old. So this is a Manduka Eco Light mat, or it's a Manduka Eco mat. It's not the light version, so it's definitely thickness. Whenever you're looking at a yoga mat, I would definitely get a thicker mat versus thin because it will help protect your knees. It'll be helpful in arm balances as well as planks and other things like that too. So again, Aloha is the only brand I directly work with. Everything else is just based on testing things out and seeing what works best. My job is fitness and wellness. My job is to, have these videos and share them with you and to create these journeys together of creating better bodies that are well balanced. And I think that if we do that with items around us that also feel good and help us feel comfortable, then that is an important aspect. So if you're running in shoes that are super, super old and the bottoms are completely worn, unfortunately that will damage your feet and your knees in the long run. If you're wearing clothes that you don't feel comfortable in or that are see-through or that just don't fit your body well, and every time you want to pull your pants up or pull your shorts up, what that does, unfortunately, is it creates a space where you don't enjoy your workout. And if you're not wearing socks that hold up, you can start to hurt your ankles. And the same thing with other items. So I would, if you have the funds, spend a little bit of money on clothes that make you feel good. Allow yourself to notice how these items can be helpful in maintaining a strong body, but also choosing what works best for you. There's a lot of people that hate these shoes and they love these shoes, or vice versa. Again, these work for my feet, they may not work for your feet. So drink your water, put on your sunblock, make sure you feel comfortable during your workouts. Please feel free to share items that you love. I know in college, my favorite sports bra was the ones from Target, and they came in a ton of colors and they were champion. And then my favorite shorts were those like Nike running shorts that everyone had in every color. Before that was those Umbro shorts, if you guys remember those. And I didn't bring shorts down for you because, shorts I think are a whole nother story in themselves, but I can definitely do a video on shorts. But I do think, we change as we evolve in our bodies, and feeling comfortable and feeling good in what we wear. So thank you guys for joining me today. Tomorrow you'll finish with a final flow. Again, thank you so much for listening, for learning, for choosing your body, your health, and your wellness. And hopefully some portion of this was helpful for you. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you again tomorrow for our final day together.